So guys, we got the Jordan 1 Shatter backboards. I feel like people are really sleeping on this sneaker. Definitely a dope, again, one of the best non-OG Jordans. We ended up picking up these from one of our, suppliers. So these, nice and clean. So one of the things that I love about this sneaker is that the box, they did a great job with this box. These actually released overseas, so the price isn't as high on these, but definitely a dope sneaker, guys. Don't sleep on these Shatter backboards. Jordan ones are dead, right? But I'll take these all day. So gotta grab these and keep this thing moving. Let's go.
What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks. You saw the Jordan 1 Shatter backboards right there that we took out the car. Was able to get a bunch of sales on that sneaker, but it gets even better, guys. In this video, we are getting over 50 pairs of a Jordan 4 that looks like a Travis Scott, the Jordan 4 Cave Stones. These don't release for another month, and we're able to secure a big bulk deal, and we already sold over 50 pairs a couple weeks ago, so we had to re-up and get more. So in this video, guys, make sure you fasten your seatbelt, because we're going to go over how to get bulk pairs, how to sell them, how to strategize, therefore you can actually make more money being able to get bulk and also get early. So this is going to be a heck of a video. We're not going to just talk about the Shatter backboards. We're going to talk about these Jordan 4 Cave Stones and the strategies I implement, therefore I can accelerate my sneaker reselling business. I've been doing this for the past 6 years, and it's been phenomenal these past 6 years, and it's continued to grow every single year. So I want you guys to implement these strategies, and again, make sure you stay until the end, because I have something special for you guys, so you guys can actually elevate and take advantage of August, because it is back to school. So now UPS just got here. We're about to take a look at these Jordan 4 Cave Stones. Let's get into the video. Let's go. So guys, man, we got a big shipment here, about 50 pairs. But first, let's open this one up. Bam, Bike Air. These are crazy. We have sold so many Bike Airs, it is ridiculous. And the detail on these, bro, man, these are fire right here. Bike Air. We just sold a bunch of these right here. Again, the exclusive sneakers. And then we got, bam, the Jordan 4 Cave Stone Nike Air. This one is going to be a heater. Gives you kind of the Travis Scott vibe with the Jordan 4. Perfect for fall. These release in September. These don't release, like I said, September 6th, and we got them early, so people will be going after these. So we got over 50 pairs of these. So now we're gonna unbox these. I'm gonna go over every single step on how you can leverage and be able to do this right here. Because at the end of the day, guys, when you create systems within your business continues to progress. A lot of times people just do things by the wayside. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And they have no system and no routines and no habits that allow their business to grow. So guys, man, I'm gonna go over bulk supply. And again, I do have a free live training that is going down Saturday. So make sure you hit the link in the description section. What is your thoughts of the Jordan 4 Cave Stones? I'm a huge fan of the sneaker and the Bike Air. So we're gonna get this unboxed. We have a lot of these that are already sold. So I'm gonna give you guys different processes that we use. Therefore, you can implement these as well. So let's get these unboxed, and then we'll be good to go. Let's get it. Jordan 4 Cave Stone. Fire. Yes, sir. So guys, finally unpacked the Jordan 4 Cave Stones. As you see, a decent amount of pairs, all sizes right here. Definitely clean. Like I said, it gives you a Travis Scott vibe. And the price that we got these Jordan 4 Cave Stones, it was a no-brainer to capitalize and really start, being able to sell them early and make money. So guys, we're gonna bring these downstairs to the HQ and get these all packed out, because we did do pre-orders on these. A lot of people bought them. We already sold a ton of these. So we already know, like, these are gonna be fast movers, especially, we're going to the end of August, which is back to school. but also, you know, September, which is fall. People are going to definitely want these, so got to bring these in. Guys, if you want to learn how to do this in bulk, you know, make sure at the live training, so many people are maximizing kind of those strategies, but we're going to bring them down, go over exactly the intentionality behind everything, and then go from there. Let's get it. So guys, Jordan 4 Cave Stone, and I know the question, everybody asks me this question, how do you get all of these unreleased sneakers in bulk? And I'm gonna break this down. Number one is about relationships. As I talked about, I've been reselling for the past 6 years, so I rub shoulders with a lot of different people. So being able to have those connections and those relationships and networking is so critical. Also regarding pricing, one thing about me is that I pay pretty fair when I'm getting these bulk deals. So it allows suppliers to understand, like, man, Sniper is serious, therefore they like giving me sneakers, because again, I'm a serious person and I'm buying them on a consistent manner. That is huge. Many people, when they try to buy bulk, they ask a lot of questions, and here's the thing about people that want to buy bulk. They're not serious because they're trying to negotiate. Negotiation is a big thing. You want to be able to negotiate. However, if you don't have a pattern of buying from bulk suppliers, you want to start buying, then start negotiating. That's one of the biggest things right there. But again, Jordan 4 Cave Stones, very, very, very dope sneaker. Again, give me your opinions in the comment section below. But you see all the pairs that we got. We got nearly every single size. Again, make sure you are at the live training that's going down this Saturday, because you're going to learn and maximize all the different ways that you can actually elevate your business with bulk supplying. Here's the thing about bulk. Bulk allows you to move faster, because again, speed is profit. The time that it takes somebody to get 2-3 pairs, I already have 50. So I'm able to do more volume, therefore I'm able to make more money. And again, back to school time, people are buying a lot of different sneakers, and kind of the methods that we use and the strategy that we use to actually sell the sneakers, I'm about to break down for you guys, and we'll be good to go. But again, Jordan 4 Cave Stones, got them ready to go. Again, we got to ship a lot of these out, and then we'll keep this thing moving. Let's get it. So guys, next thing is actually organizing all this. As you saw, we have so many different pairs. Shattered backboards, like I mentioned before, super clean. So we did pre-orders on this release. Again, early pairs, you typically want to do pre-orders on, because again, you got them before anybody else, so people want them to get them early. And again, it's the supply and demand. When the supply is low and the demand is high, you're able to make more money. I'm a fan of these Jordan 1 Shattered backboards. Again, one of the best Jordan 1s of all time. Let me know if you're a fan of these Jordan 1 Shattered backboards here. So shipping it out, again, customer service. Here's the thing, guys, and I'm going to give you guys just some, you know, mindset behind sneaker reselling. Most sneaker resellers, guys, treat this almost as a hobby. And again, for some people, it is a hobby. If you treat this like a hobby, you'll get paid as a hobby. You'll probably make, you know, $100 here and there. But if you treat this like a business, and I'll give you a perfect example here. If I own a restaurant and I need to get customers to the restaurant, what do I need to do? Market and sell. So I need to market and make sure people come to my restaurant, and then I need to have food that they can buy that I can sell to make a profit. So many people with sneaker reselling are so lazy that they just want things to just happen. It's a business. You got to put in kind of the effort for it to accelerate. And that's why a lot of people that I've kind of worked with, they've done really well, because I tell them, like, you got to treat this like a traditional business. You got to treat it seriously, and not a lot of time. You can spend 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, but it's about the consistency. But when you get bulk pairs, again, make sure you have it in inventory. Make sure you have your sales sheet. Make sure you understand how much you bought it for, because you want to see trends that are in your business. If you don't understand trends and analytics, you're just doing things by random. You don't understand what's going on in your business. Again, pre-orders for me is a great strategy, because I understand it's like, if I can sell them before I get them, and then when I get them early, they get to them, the customer is happy, they refer me to different people, because like, man, I got this sneaker way before and I'm so happy. So that's how I continue to get a lot of customers regarding that. The apps, the eBays, the StockX, the GOATs, the OfferUp, the Facebook Marketplace, particularly OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, great platform, because you can create client clientele that way. StockX is great when you're a beginner. Again, even if you're advanced, great to liquidate things, make some money there. But when you're able to start getting sales on your own, that's where things start to move to the next level. And a lot of people like to use different platforms like Instagram as well, start branding and all those different things. So that's kind of, you know, some strategies that I tell people is like, man, you got to treat this, you know, like a business, and tell people need to know that you have a sneaker company, and that's going to allow you to accelerate and grow. But like I said, the unreleased pairs are very lucrative because, again, at the end of the day, you're getting them before anybody else, so you're able to sell more money. I'll give you a perfect example. The Jordan 4 Rare Airs. And again, I know these are not the Rare Airs, but the Rare Airs, again, a dope sneaker. I made so much money on the Rare Airs, guys. So many. I think we sold like maybe 200 plus pairs. So you see on release day on the Rare Airs, they weren't as lucrative as if you got them a month before, where the people were, you know, paying better money, because again, it's a lot about timing. Timing is so critical in sneaker reselling. Timing. So there's two things in timing, guys. And guys, I'm giving you guys some sauce here, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're at the live train, because I'm giving you guys some sauce. Because timing. When I get a sneaker early, I'm able to charge more because, again, there's not many pairs in circulation. When it's release day, there is a lot of pairs in circulation, therefore the price drop. So the timing of it is number one, you're able to sell it higher before release day, or you got to get it for super cheap after release day, therefore you can make a profit. Like the Jordan 4 Rare Air. If you're going to sell that shoe after release day, your sourcing cost needs to be $200, $190, $195, where you need to source it from, because again, the price has dropped because there's more circulation. Where when it's early, your sourcing price can be higher because you're able to sell it for $370, $400. People are buying this sneaker for $550 on GOAT for the Jordan 4 Rare Air early. So again, timing is such a great component when you're sneaker reselling, guys. And I love talking about this stuff because I literally perfected sneaker reselling based off a lot of different models. Again, you can always sell to stores as well. You saw on my last video, I sold a ton of Travis Scott's to a sneaker store. Again, they are able to charge higher, so you can sell them for higher if you have a great relationship, because they have a physical store where people can get these right then and there. Where it's different from StockX, you gotta wait, they gotta come to your house, all those different things. So man, guys, I'm telling you, if you take this serious and actually start to learn about bulk supply, and again, in your beginning, if you don't have the capital, it might not be for you. Maybe some Nike outlets being able to maneuver that way, but there's so much money to be made in sneaker sales. It's going to 30 billion by 2030, and it's back to school time right now. So the things you can sell, the Nike Dunks, the Air Force Ones are going crazy. Like those type of sneakers, if you can source them for a low enough cost, you can actually sell them for below retail and still make crazy profit. So guys, man, you know, that's kind of the strategies that you can implement to really get it to the next level. But you saw we got a bunch of cave stones. We're about to kind of get these moving, get these grooving, and then start that process to really accelerate there. But again, track everything. Again, I sell a lot of my sneakers on my website, but when I started off, eBay, StockX, GOAT, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, all those different things, and then you elevate over time. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I do have these cave stones on my website, but if you want to learn how to do this yourself, make sure you hit that link for the free live training, and I will see you there, guys. And guys, really do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Again, a lot of background, shattered backboards today, and the Jordan 4 cave stone. Glad we got inventory, because here's the thing. You need to get inventory to actually make sales. If you don't have inventory, you can't make sales. You got to get sneakers to actually sell sneakers. So that's one of the biggest things there, but you need to understand what is your niche and what you need to do to actually accelerate. But that takes doing it. It takes doing it, guys. But really do appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you like videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. We'll see you soon. Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.